Hey, what's going on, family? What's going on? What's really going on out there? Let's give a couple people a little time to get in. I'm just checking in, actually. Had something on my mind that I wanted to share with the family. Something actually was very concerning issue on my mind. I'll tell you what I was thinking about. Hey, family, what's going on? Come on in. Just wanted to make a quick little, hey, what's going on, Brother Jeremy? Yeah, I just had something on my mind I wanted to share with the Soul Group family. And funny enough, I grabbed Master Liao's book on the way out the door. And the first page that I opened to is dealing with exactly what I had on my mind. And this is the issue. This is the concern. I've been thinking and I'm wondering, it's like, why are there so many Tai Chi practitioners, long-term practitioners? I'm talking 10, 20, 30 years, family. I've met 35 years. These practitioners have been practicing Tai Chi for a long time, and they still have not developed much capacity in regards to Tai Chi. Yeah, that's. I mean, I say that not in a way to be like boastful, saying that I've done so much or whatever. It's not about that. That's the first mistake. That's the first mistake. But actually, even Master says it himself in his book here, in the Tai Chi Classics. And like I said, I turned right to the page. I'm on page 40 in my book, and I have an old book. So if you have the book, it may be on a different page. You know the Tai Chi Classics, right? Master Liao. Anyway, let me go over this real quick, and hopefully some people can check this out and see and hopefully gain some understanding. Here he talks about concentration development. And Master says, in attempting to be good at Tai Chi, one should focus on mental development and internal work. So a lot of people don't really understand what the internal work is. Most don't. I didn't know until I met Sifu Ron. Most don't get that. Now, the mental development, we're definitely working on that. We talk about ceasing from all thoughts. That's our meditation practice that we're doing every day. And hopefully, if you're not meeting with us and doing a meditation with us, that you do have your own daily routine in place for your meditation. Because as Master says here, mental development is definitely essential. He goes on to say, if one has tried all the proper practice steps and has still failed to achieve substantial progress, it is probably due to the lack of concentration. It is concentration that serves as the medium to increase the feeling of awareness in Qi. So we have to be able to cease from all thoughts and sink our mind down into Dantian. Now, I have been sharing the method with Soul Group, how to do that. We've been using a very good method, and there may be other methods as well. But that's the first step. If we're not able to cease from all thoughts, we're not going anywhere, family. We're not going anywhere. He goes on to say, one may be sincere and dedicated. Hey, what's going on, Soul Group? I'm actually going over a little bit of Master Liao's Tai Chi Classics here. I was just concerned, about why so many practitioners aren't able to basically get out of Tai Chi what they thought they were going to get out of it. He says that one may be sincere and dedicated to Tai Chi principles and still not pay attention to what should be done. You feel me? You getting what I'm saying? Still not paying attention to what should be done. Doing the form, but not really doing what should be done. It's more than just doing the form. He says, eventually, Tai Chi becomes a routine daily exercise. And that may be good for some people, a routine daily exercise. But Tai Chi is more than that. It's an internal art, family. Follow me here. Follow me just a little bit further here. He says, once while chatting with me, the great master Chen Man Ching criticized his students for not paying attention to what they were doing. They were not concentrating on the proper material. And this is my concern as well. He says, in this way, students make unnecessary errors, even though they practice with dedication. That's pretty sad, you know. Practicing with dedication, but still making the unnecessary errors. That's pretty sad. He says hundreds. Here it is right here. Check this out, family. He says hundreds of Tai Chi enthusiasts practice their art diligently and sincerely for years, but without satisfactory achievement. Now that's rather concerning. And I'm definitely not wanting to see this be a reoccurring theme inside of our Tai Chi community and our Tai Chi 360 community. I'm not with that, fam. I'm not with that. He says, even under the supervision of a qualified master, a student could receive little benefit from Tai Chi training. Wow. He says this is because when dealing with invisible energy, the Chi, it is very easy to mislead oneself or to be fooled by one's own feeling if one does not pay proper attention, family. I'm here for you, family. I'm here for you, family. People looking at all the external parts of the art, they want to be fighting and stuff, man, and they're not getting anything. They're not getting much. I mean, you can go to any external school and learn what they're learning. So Tai Chi can be practiced as an external art. Yeah. I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with it. He says, in the beginning, it is imperative that a great deal of attention is paid to the mind. See, he keep talking about the mind. Most practitioners that I meet, they don't even have a meditation practice. Their mind is all over the place. How can you be doing Tai Chi, family? You're doing external forms. That's it. He says the body and the new forms that they have to be learned. So in the beginning, it's imperative to pay very close attention to the mind. He says, as time goes on, however, the forms become much easier. The physical movements require little effort. In fact, that they can be performed without the student having to pay any attention to what is being done. I hope you're not doing the external style Tai Chi, family. He says, all too often, Tai Chi becomes a mechanical routine. I see it a lot. It's just an everyday, oh yeah, you're practicing every day, but it's just a mechanical routine. Your mind's not into it. You're not doing what you should be doing. Not you, family, not you, soul group. I'm talking about the majority. He says, and the student ignores the important mental aspects of the discipline completely. This attitude, which develops gradually, did you hear that? He says that attitude develops gradually, where you just start going about your routine haphazardly. You're not going deep inside. You're not doing the real internal work. Do you know what the internal work is? Most people run away from the internal work. We talk about the three treasures. We talk about the Jing. You got to preserve the Jing. You got to. If not, it ain't going to happen. That's why it's called internal work. That's the first step. If you're not preserving the Jing, if you're not doing the alchemy, you're doing external Tai Chi. That's it. You can go do any external art. He says, this attitude which developed gradually can paralyze mental development. Come and do some meditation with us, family. Come and learn the method. Get on the cushion with us. Come on, the door is open. He says, in Tai Chi practice, concentration on the entire body and mind is needed. It's needed to achieve a state that increases Chi awareness. If you don't believe in Chi, you might as well go ahead and get off of this podcast right now. If you don't believe in chi, why are you practicing Tai Chi, family? You're just doing external movements. That's it. I'm not laughing at you, family. I'm just laughing because it's funny to me when people say they practice Tai Chi, but they don't believe in chi. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. He says, in Tai Chi practice, concentration on the entire body and mind is needed to achieve a state that increases chi awareness and serves as the foundation for progress in the art. That's the foundation. It's not my words. These are Master Liao's words, family. You know what really happens? I'll tell you what happens. And I was lucky. I was telling the Soul Group at 5:45 a.m. we have a meditation class every 5:45 a.m. I got some dedicated warriors who show up every day for their Tai Chi meditation training. And we were talking about it, And I was lucky, family. Before I met Master Ron, I was already practicing Tai Chi. And I'll tell you what, I thought that I knew some Tai Chi. But my Tai Chi was just like I said. It was just all external. There was no internal understanding. I didn't know anything about inner alchemy training. I didn't know nothing. Just moving around the Dantian, just moving around your Dantian, doing Dantian circles, that's not doing the internal work, family. That's just one Dantian. Remember, it's 3 treasures, not 1 treasure. It's 3 treasures, not 1 treasure. There's the Jing. You got to preserve the Jing. A lot of guys, as soon as I mention this word right here, I'm going to say it right now. Somebody's going to run away. Check it out. Seminal retention. Seminal retention. You can't go 100 days without retaining your semen. Hey, family. You're not doing the internal work. You see, because we have to build up the energy in the lower Dantian. And once we build up that energy, the Qi, the Jing, and the Qi combines, right? We begin to get internal power development. So internal energy becomes internal power. And it's a true process. And if you haven't experienced it, hopefully you'll be able to meet a teacher who can show you what it's all about. Because that's what happened to me. When I met Master Ron, he simply blew my mind. I told you somebody was going to leave when I said something about seminal retention. I told you. Actually, 2 people left chat right away. I told you. What did I just tell you? See, you can't take the art and just pick and choose bits and pieces of it, what you're going to practice and expect to get the results. That's what people do, They take bits and pieces of the art, and I call those people collectors. They run around from teacher to teacher, collecting little pieces from this teacher, little pieces from that teacher, and you end up having absolutely nothing. You become what I call a collector of many things, but you have nothing of value because you have not cultivated the skill. I'm not talking about you, family. I'm just speaking in a generalizing right now. This is what happens. And I see it all the time. Trust me, students come to me. Students come and go all the time. All the time. They're running around from place to place. And we do meditation every AM at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Following the breath. We're counting the breath right now. And I'll be happy to share with you the method. And little does Soul Group know, we're getting ready to start doing meditation 2 times per day. Twice per day. Because we have to learn how to sink the mind down to the Dantian and to truly cease from all thoughts. To truly cease from all thoughts. And this type of training is what we call a rites of passage training. Rites of passage, meaning that it's an honesty system. An honorary system, meaning that we have to be honest with ourselves. If we're not really doing the work, we're only lying to ourselves, and you won't advance inside of the progress. You will not go through the different levels of development. You're just BSing yourself. and you'll get some benefits because it can be a good exercise, but you'll never get the true internal. It'll never happen if you're not cultivating the true way that it's meant to be cultivated. Yep. Well, anyway, family, I'm getting ready to, I got my live-in here, Peyton. I got Peyton here, and he's going at it. He's giving up his whole life just to train Tai Chi, family. He's giving it up. So I'm more interested in investing my time and energy in people like that, people who are serious about it, and we're real serious about it here. Anyway, our Patreon is still open. We're still taking people in. And if you're interested in coming in and joining us and doing the training, first we work on building a container, making sure our body is nice and flexible and pliable. And it's not about stretching. There's a method that we use. There's specific exercises that we use. There's also specific meditations that we use. There's specific internal training that we use. And if you decide to come and join us, it's less than a cup of coffee, family, for the whole month. You can join the program for less than $4 per month. So obviously it's not about doing it for the money, because I don't need your money, right? I would much rather see you learn the skills, and then that way you can share them and help make society better. That's why I do it, because this is being done for humanity. When we can do better with ourselves, we can help humanity do better. That's the big goal. We're going to have millions of people all over the globe soon. And that's what it's all about. It's not about making money. I make money from various sources. That's just me. I'm an entrepreneur. I know how to make money. But anyway, family, the invitation is open. I'll see you all later. Join us up. Tai Chi 360. We're definitely busting moves. So we'll talk to you soon. Peace. And I love you so, group. I hadn't been seeing many of you for the AM meditation. I know it doesn't fit a lot of your schedules, different parts of the world. But believe it or not, we have people checking in from the UK, and they're on a completely different time frame. We can make a lot of different excuses, or we can make changes in our lives to change our lives. How about that? Peace, family. I love you.